So I'm down at this convention, it's called IAPA, and part of this is bounce houses. There's a very big bounce house section. And over the years coming here, I've met tons of different people. And there's a few things that I learned from the millionaires in this business, the people who are doing massive quantities. They're making millions a year just from renting out bounce houses. Number one, there is flashy and there is practical. Like this unit right here has a giant octopus on top. It has all these features coming off the side. That is super heavy. Whereas this unit over here is just plain and simple. Giant octopus makes everything super heavy. This is super simple. Multi-millionaire dude said he would never buy the octopus unit because you need more people to take it down and put it up. All that extra stuff makes it super heavy. He said that unit would rent out for $700, but the same size slide in this more simple unit, you can send out one dude and still rent it out for $700. Number two, he doesn't want to have to send 2 or 3 people when he can just get a different slide and send one. Now, a lot of the smaller, younger bounce house people, they're like, yeah, but people love that. That is amazing. They just will kill for that. When in actuality, you know, if that's what you have on your website and you have all those kind of basic slides, still colorful, still cool, people will rent them from you. These bounce house manufacturers get you with the flashy stuff on top. It's not needed. The next thing that the millionaire dudes say is if you have to get the flashy stuff, there are companies who make the flashy stuff out of a thinner vinyl so it doesn't add that much weight. Like right here, this dinosaur, this flashy stuff on here is a slightly thinner vinyl than what's on the actual structure of the unit. The flashy stuff is just for optics. It's not structural. So all the important structural parts are made out of the thick vinyl and the flashy stuff, a thinner vinyl. And one of the more important pieces of advice that these millionaire dudes give is do not buy single units. You want combos and slides. Combos and slides are the #1 money makers. Now you don't know what a combo means, but what a combo is it's like a main unit bounce house with an attachment on it, usually a slide. Single units where it's only a bounce house, they go out, but they do not go out as much as combos or slides. Combos and slides is where you make your money. Next advice is to avoid games and other kind of like interactive things until you have maximized water slides and combos and single units. Until you can't get any more of those out, then you can start adding those games. If you start off with those, you're not going to be making that much money. People do not just rent them. They may rent them in combination with a slide or something, but they're not huge money makers. They're more of an add-on piece. Now, once you start doing corporate though, you do get a lot of games and stuff, so you can get families involved and team building and, you know, just everyone having fun. So quick recap, do not go for the flashy, go for the more practical so that you can do it with less people. If you have to get flashy, get the manufacturers that do the flashy stuff in a thinner vinyl because it's not structural. When first starting out, focus on combos and slides. You can get a few single units, but combos and slides is where the money's at. When you're first starting out, don't do games and interactive pieces. Maximize fully renting your combos and slides and then start adding games and interactive pieces. And if you're doing corporate, then you can start adding those games and interactive pieces. And the last thing is, do not buy this. This is a white bounce house. They try to get it out for weddings. Every single bounce house person I've ever talked to says they would never touch it. And the ones that have say they regret it because it just gets dirty real quick and it sucks. That's bounce houses. That is advice from multimillionaires, not new dudes who are still starstruck and like shiny in the eyes. These are from hardened millionaires who know what's up.